So I've got the board here that I chemically stained the other day with the potassium diachromate, and then I put sprayed 2 coats of dark shellac on it, and it's a pretty good color. It looks like traditional mahogany would look. And so now we're going to fill the grain with a hard colored wax. And so Tim Garland has sent me his formula for creating a colored hard wax. So we're going to give that a try. So I've got the supplies over here. So we got turpentine, pure gum turpentine, and we got beeswax, and it's measured out there in that cup. And then this is carnauba wax, which is a hard wax, and so we got to get 4 ounces. This is a little tub, glass tub with a lid I bought. We're going to put the finished wax in there, and then I have a postal scale over there where I weighed out the ingredients. So we have a double boiler to melt the wax and heat up the turpentine and mix it all together. And then to color it, I've got these. I purchased these earth pigments, which are used by painters and other finishers and that. So the colors, I've got some red here. The colors that I picked out, we have this cypress umber, dark cypress umber, and this is a more reddish brown. This is a warm cypress umber, and there's a brown ochre here, and we have some burnt sienna too. So I think a combination of these, although I don't know what proportion yet, will make the color. I'm going to try to make it a little darker than the original color, is what is suggested anyway. So we're going to go mix some stuff up on the stove now, and hopefully don't set myself on fire. Okay, so I'm just cleaning up a little bit here after having heated it in the pan. I did not run the camera while I was actually doing it, so I have my pigments out here, and I had little plastic spoons that I would dump them in after I melted the mixture. And so then after I dumped it out into the cooling dish, then I cleaned up the pan while the wax was still soft. But here's the wax color, and it's cooling in the dish there, so I'm going to cover it up, and we're going to get it cool and see how it works. Now with the wax made and hardened, I'm it's still a little soft. I'm rubbing it into the grain from the wood, giving it a pretty good rub in. And then it has to be scraped off. I'm using a credit card here. Take it off, the excess off. Harden overnight, so we'll see how it comes out. Well, it's scraped off here, and then I took some burlap and rubbing it across the grain, I rubbed it off a bit. So now it's supposed to dry overnight, and then we're supposed to burnish it with a wax-filled rag. So that'll be the next step tomorrow. So I applied the first coat of wax yesterday and let it harden. And so now I'm applying the second coat and following Tim's directions. I've got a wax coated rag here and I'm burnishing the wax to get the shine up. And he said if I'm not sweating in 5 minutes after starting, I'm not working hard enough. So this is hard work. I'm going across the grain to start with to work the so I don't pull the wax out of the grain that's already in there. Needs polishing. Some more work. I'm out of breath. Well, there it is after the rub out, and it's shiny. There's still some streaks in it. I could rub it some more, but I'm not sure that I like the way it filled the grain and the color of the grain filler, so I think I'm going to do it again, only with the darker color wax. So we'll see what happens.